Hi guys, Tina Murray here. How are you today? I hope you're doing really well. Today I wanted to have a quick chat about fear, because as a designer, one of the biggest things I come across is fear of change. If you think about it, when I'm going into companies and we're looking to redesign their office to create a new culture, there are a whole lot of people who are rebelling against it because they haven't been brought on the journey. And part of our job is to bring everybody into that journey, to explain what it is that we're trying to achieve, why we're trying to achieve it, and why that need for change is really important. Now, often to generalize, when there's been new people in the company who aren't used to the old systems, they often are more eager to take that on. It's the people who have been there for 40 plus years who go, oh my God, here we go again, another change. Because of course, in 40 years, there's been a lot of changes. So it's more difficult to bring them on the journey because it's really uncomfortable. These people have been working for one company for 40 odd years, and there's still people out there who do it. And they really don't want to change. They're comfortable with where they're at. It works for them and where they want to be. You know, they might be about to retire in a few years and they don't want to rock the boat and go through a period of disruption. So it's more difficult to bring some of those people on the journey. But it's the same with us. This fear of change is ingrained in us. We really want to be comfortable. We want to keep the status quo, and we do it in our relationships. We do it with where we live. We do it with our jobs. And often it's only when they become really uncomfortable that we are forced to make a change. Because up until then, we've been trying to maintain the status quo. Now, maintaining the status quo, there's nothing wrong with that. But every single day we're changing. Every single day we're a slightly different person than we were the day before because different things have happened to us. We can't stay the same no matter how hard we try. And I would hazard a guess that when you have tried to stay the same, that you've been shoved out of that by a situation that may have happened to you. So how do you stop this fear of change stop you from moving forward until you get to that point where you get the bam, it's time to move on? I say take some time to reflect. Have an idea of what it is that you really want. As designers, it's our jobs to take these big ideas, big aspirations, and build them into something concrete, literally often concrete. But even a concrete building changes. It moves with the wind. Buildings don't stay in the same. They have to move and they have to flex. So how about you look at your life and the changes that come every day, like a building that flexes with the environment. When it's warm, the concrete expands. When it's cold, it contracts. And there's these really subtle changes that keep the building standing straight. So if you want to stand straight, flex like those buildings. Don't be fearful of a little bit of change. Be iterative in that change. Don't be like the guys who've done the same thing for 40 years and who find it really hard to move to the new way of doing things. Be like the building. Flex, change, move with the environment just that little bit. Be open, be accepting, understand that life has its ups and downs, its ins and its outs, but be true to your interior, the integrity of who you are, so you can stand straight like that building. And most people won't even see those flexes, but you'll know about them. If you want to have a chat more, I would love to jump on a 15-minute phone call with you and just see if there's some way I can help you to design your best life. In the meantime, flex, let go of some of that fear, keep changing and embrace it as you design it, communicate it and live it.